That's right, Villa. That's right. That's right. So I just got a notification that Villa scored in their game against Arsenal, which is good. Which is good. To be honest, I actually want Villa to survive. You know what I mean? Bournemouth haven't done enough to survive, in my opinion. But Villa, I just think, after all the money that they spent and the work they did coming back to the Premier League, I think they deserve another shot. Definitely. Dean Smith, John Terry, they deserve another spot. Another shot. Seriously. Because Watford, who we beat today on the road, 4-0, 12-0 this season, 18-0 in the last 3 games we played them, deserves to go down. Because their owner, Gino Pozzo, is a ruthless man. Ruthless and cruel man, in my opinion. Too much of a perfectionist and doesn't give his managers a chance to do their thing. It's disgusting and despicable, in my opinion. And that's why they were smashed 4-0 today. And they are now level on goal difference with both Villa and Bournemouth before Villa scored against Arsenal. So if Villa manages to pick up this 3 points, ahead of Arsenal, who has been in very, very good form, by the way, beating Liverpool and City there in the FA Cup semi-final, Villa would go up to 17th, which would be a great thing. 34 points, 17th, and I think Villa could survive. So I want Watford to go down. Arsenal do play Watford on the final match there, I think. Arsenal heavily involved in this relegation thing. And hopefully they can get the better of their London rivals, because I want Watford to go down so bad. So Villa with a win today. I'm speaking fast and everything. The game, it's early on in the game. I got to get back to that game anyway. It's on pause. The app that I watch it on is on pause. I have to get back to that game, but I want Villa to win. I want them to survive. I want Watford to go down. Before Nigel Pearson was sacked, I was actually saying, Watford, they did well enough to stay up. But come on, man. You're going to sack the man who have you in this position to survive with 2 matches left in the season. And from what I've read, it's because of differences. They probably got a little, bust up between, there was a bust up between Gino Pozzo and Nigel Pearson after the loss against West Ham. And the man is just trigger happy, and he just said, listen, man, that's it. He just fires. He just, you know what I mean? He just fires manager for fun. And that's 3 managers now sacked this season. Javi Gracia sacked. Remember, Marco Silva was sacked last season. Javi Gracia sacked this season. Quique Flores Sanchez sacked this season. And now Nigel Pearson, who I do think would have taken them to safety. But now they're going down, man. 4-0 City. Very, very good response after that horrendous showing against Arsenal in the FA Cup semi-final there. Just horrible, man. I hate that we blow teams away like this and then we go and lose the game we're supposed to actually win. Take us up to 78 points, which is not bad in the grand scheme of things. Not bad at all. We could actually finish the season on 81 points, which wouldn't be so bad when you really think about it. You know what I mean? When we got 100 points, we did finish 19 points ahead of Manchester United. So Liverpool can finish 19 points ahead of us once we take care of Norwich this weekend, this Sunday, Championship Sunday, which is going to be a big day, by the way. Big day, by the way. Big day. But the match against Norwich will be inconsequential in terms of the table, but in terms of getting revenge on Norwich, who defeated us earlier in the season, it's going to be a big game. But the goals came from Raheem Sterling. The first goal was a brilliant goal, man. Brilliant goal by Sterling, set up by Kyle Walker there. Love that. The second goal scored by Sterling himself, brought down in the penalty box. Referee pointed to the spot. I have to say the last match he did dive though. You know what I mean? I'm keeping it real. He did dive. And he stepped up. Penalty was saved by Ben Foster going to his right. Big, strong, left arm there. And Sterling tapped in the rebound. So, very good mopping up job by Sterling there. To actually pick up his best goal haul ever in his career, which is ridiculous. 19 goals for Sterling this season, tied with Mo Salah. So he has scored more goals than any Liverpool player, which is a victory for him too, being a former Liverpool man himself. So he won't be able to get the golden boot unless he scores 5 against Norwich. It's possible, but I don't think it's going to happen though. I think it's going to belong to one of Jamie Vardy or Danny Ings, you know, so Jamie Vardy might just get it. He might just get it. So he might just score against United and get it, you know. But Sterling, man, 2 big goals there. 2 big goals. And the third goal was scored by Phil Foden. Phil Foden putting in the rebound after Sterling's attempt for his hat-trick was saved by Ben Foster. Really good stuff by Phil Foden, man. The young man has scored 5 since the restart to go with a couple assists. So Foden, he's going to step right into David Silva's position next season. I don't think Silva is going to extend his contract. He's going to definitely move on. Maybe he'll go to Qatar, where Santi Cazorla has now gone to join Xavi at Al Sadd. So maybe that's his destination, or Vissel Kobe or one of them places in Japan, because he is of Japanese heritage. So really nice goal there by Phil Foden. And to top it off, to make it 4, Emerick Laporte chipping in with 1 at the end there. It was a very, very good performance, man. Very commanding performance by Man City. This is how I want us to play. Watford did negotiate the first 25 minutes or so very, very well. And when you really think about it, in contrast to the first match of the season when we smashed Watford 8-0, they were 5-0 down by that time. So Hayden Mullins, the interim manager, was doing a good job up until then, but the task was too big. It's too big of a task for Watford, man. Having your manager sacked, the dressing room basically in unrest right now because, come on, you can't. They can't focus. They can't focus. Manager after manager after manager after manager. Come on, man. They can't focus. So after Watford coming up in 2015, I think this is the year they need to go down and they need to learn their freaking lesson and treat managers better. Claude Puel has been linked with the job, former Southampton, former Leicester, and I think he managed another club, maybe West Brom as well. Don't quote me on that. But I can't remember. Come on. Give me a break. Give me a freaking break. But the Frenchman would be crazy to take that job. He must be desperate to take that job right now. When you look at the track record of Watford and the way they treat managers. So Pep Guardiola, he looked kind of bored during the match, and he actually probably has his mind on the Real Madrid fixture coming up early next month. We simply have to beat Real Madrid. We simply have to. Matter of fact, Real Madrid could beat us 1-0, but we can't allow them to overturn this deficit. We need to go on to the quarterfinals to face one of Barcelona, Napoli. We could face Bayern Munich, or I think it's Barcelona and Napoli we're gonna face. Yeah, Barcelona, Napoli, and Bayern Munich, or Chelsea, one of them in the quarters, in the semis, something like that. It's confusing the way they do the freaking draw right about now. But I feel good though. I feel good after that win. It's a good confidence booster, but I'm not like overconfident or anything. We have a lot of work to do. We have been linked with Nathan Ake, still yet to talk about that. Decent defender. I don't know if Ake is the man to basically, make a big difference at the back, to be completely honest. We've been linked to Ferran Torres, a young Valencia winger there. I think he would definitely make a good addition to our squad to build towards the future. But the man who I actually want is Koulibaly, man. Koulibaly. I want to see Koulibaly in that mosaic, sky blue jersey next season. By the way, I'm really liking the kit though. At first I didn't like it, but now it has definitely grown on me, and look for the unboxing of that kit coming up pretty soon. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty. very unique, and you gotta admire that as well. But great performance by the team, man. Edison in goal, Garcia, Laporte at the back. Really good performance by Cancelo at left back. We need to play Cancelo more at left back, man. Kyle Walker did well at right back there as well. And Rodri, Bernardo, Kevin De Bruyne in the middle of the field. Kevin De Bruyne did pick up another assist, which I think took him up to 19. I want him to break Henry's record, though. So he has to play against Norwich, and he got to, at least set up 2. Foden, Sterling, and Jesus did a pretty good job up top. Jesus, not a lot of opportunities to score. He did score in the end there, but he was offside. We had Stones coming off the bench, Zinchenko coming off the bench, Mahrez, and maybe one player, 2. I can't even, I was on my way home. I didn't even look at that. That's inconsequential to, what I'm talking about right about now. But very, very good performance. I just wanted to give my thoughts on that. I haven't got any update that Villa has conceded, so they're still leading. So good luck to them on their way to surviving the drop, man. I just hope Watford go down, man. Seriously. This is nothing against the Watford fans, but the board and just the way they run things there, they need to go down to learn a freaking lesson. Guys, I'm your boy Dominic Rich. It's hot right now. I just came out to do this quick review of the match. I had to, man. I had to. This is my team, and I need to actually, do more previews and stuff like that. It's just that it's very, very, very demanding, though. But next season, that could change. But never mind the holes in the shirt either. This is a classic shirt. Watford, you definitely suck. Stewie, you definitely suck. But, guys, if you're new around here, consider hitting the subscribe button. Smash the thumbs up button. Let me know your thoughts down below. And until next time, peace out. Rich Squad.